Hello everyone and welcome back to PGFsquad. This is PGFsquidward. In today's video I'm going to be talking about some of the most underrated tips in Warzone. The first tip I want to talk about is communication. Now communication on this game is going to be very important. This is a bit more of an obvious one because communication is key in basically most multiplayer games and especially in a battle royale game. You're going to have to communicate with your teammates where enemies are, so having a party with a few friends who you know and can communicate well with is important because you will have to let each other know about different locations, better loot, etc. The next tip I want to talk about is using heartbeat sensors. Although other tactical equipment is very helpful in some cases, like stuns, heartbeat sensors are much more important. When going into a fight, the more information you have about the location of players is key to winning most fights. For example, you see someone run into a building and you know they're still in there, so you decide to open the door and throw in a stun. But the rooms are too big and you've wasted a stun. But if you were using a heartbeat sensor, you would know where in the building they are and which angles to peek and rush. Some players will argue that they might have ghosts. Now indeed they might have ghosts, but that's just unlucky for a heartbeat. But stun grenades will not help you much more. Now the best possible way to counter this is using Ghost on your first loadout, so I highly recommend you guys use Ghost so then your enemies have less information when starting a fight. I do in fact recommend you guys using an RPG as your secondary weapon on your loadout. RPGs are one of the most powerful, underrated weapons in Warzone currently. It's going to be one of the most helpful pieces of equipment and weapons you can use. I cannot stress this enough, RPGs in my opinion are overpowered. You can clear buildings / rooms, you can wipe entire squads without even taking damage and risking the game. Now one of the next things I want to talk about is going to be positioning. Positioning on Warzone is going to be really important. You're going to have to think about the next circle, so every time the circle shrinks, I recommend you guys open your map and find a building or a nice area you can go to in that new circle and do the same thing until the last circle. Now in a later video, I'll talk about the best way to rotate and best places to land. Also, try and get the height advantage in later circles, even in the first circle. Having the height advantage in Warzone is a great way to destroy enemies in a blink of an eye. You can easily kill enemies while they're pushing near cover or rotating. Another quick tip to end the video, use the gas to your advantage. If you know someone's camping in the building and they need to push out to the next circle, wait for them on high ground. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be releasing some more tips and tricks very soon. Also, I do have to mention the gameplay in the background is not ours. This is a friend's, as we have some new capture cards being delivered soon. I'm going to let the gameplay in the background finish off, so enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
attack chopper